One of the hardest things we can do is get ourselves to change. Despite knowing why we should change and the things we should do, it's usually an uphill task to motivate ourselves to complete our goals. While the reasons for this inability to motivate ourselves are plenty, this video is focused on how you can actually get yourself to change. We'll be discussing a few tips that will give you the motivation you need. Get clear on your why. The first tip we will be discussing is getting clear on your why. You see, positively changing your behavior is one of the hardest tasks you can undertake. While change is very good for us, it is easier said than done. The barriers are usually physical and mental. We are afraid of failing, afraid of being mocked by others, and afraid of the demands of changing our behavior. So most times, we stay the same. We'd rather do nothing, even when we know exactly what we should be doing. One of the best ways to push through these mental roadblocks is to get clear on your why. Your why refers to the reason or reasons for wanting change. Friedrich Nietzsche once said, "He who has a clear enough why can bear any how." By staying focused on why you want to change, you begin to get the motivation needed to complete your tasks. A good way to do this is through regular journaling. Journaling involves recording your thoughts to help you gain clarity. By journaling about what changes you need to make and why you start getting the motivation needed to help you achieve your tasks. Another step to helping you get clear on your whys is to write down your goals and why you want to achieve them. Then make them visible in your living space. Make sure you set them up in a way you will get to see them every day. Build up confidence through small wins. A small win is a small task that brings you slightly closer to your goal. Small wins are fragments of large goals broken down so that achieving the goal becomes more likely. The fundamental idea behind the small win is that it's easier to make progress in consistent small increments than to aim to make changes in big chunks. Small wins increase confidence in an individual's ability to accomplish goals. Small wins bring you closer to success without increasing the mental effort needed for accomplishment. For instance, writing daily can be a small win for an aspiring writer. Jogging for 2 minutes might be a small win for someone trying to lose weight. Training for 10 minutes each day might be a small win for an aspiring athlete. The largest benefit of small wins is increased confidence. After a while of consistently achieving small wins, people are then encouraged to take on big tasks. Remind yourself of the dangers of not changing. Another great technique that helps keep you motivated is exploring the dangers of not changing. As some might know, fear can be a powerful motivator when used properly. While it can stop you from achieving your goals, it can also serve as a driving force for achieving those same goals. The key is to imagine the dangers of not changing. Imagine what your life would be like in 10 or 20 years if you remain the same. Imagine what your health would be like if you didn't cut out processed food and sugars. Imagine what your body would be like in 10 years if you don't work out regularly. The fear of these things can be a powerful motivator to make you take action. When using fear as a motivator, you must be careful to only take on tasks that you can handle. Using fear when doing tasks that you can't handle can negatively impact your life. It can make the fear worse, which then causes you to avoid the task entirely. Change and growth are difficult, but necessary if we want the best out of our lives. To succeed, we need ways to get ourselves to surmount the challenges hindering our growth. We need to motivate ourselves to stay focused and do the necessary work. By getting clear on our goals, reminding ourselves why we should change, and using small wins to build confidence, it gets easier to stay motivated enough to change our behavior.